Hi YouTube, it's Naya, and I wanted to come and show you guys some of the items that I've been picking up lately. Like, this has been a major collective haul. I have been picking up items from the different holiday collections that are dropping, and then just some things that I've had on my wish list. So if you'd like to see any of the items that I picked up, please stay tuned. But before I get started with that, I really want to sit down and say thank you to each and every one of my subscribers. I want to thank you guys for the support, for always being there, and for riding along this journey with me. I realize that a lot of times on YouTube, we come on and we forget to say thank you to the people who support us, and I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want you guys to think that I don't appreciate the support and the love that you show me. So I definitely want to reach out and say I love you guys, and I thank you humbly for all the support that you continue to show me and my channel. Alright, so this is going to be like a collective haul of some major high-end kind of items that I've had on my wish list, and hopefully some of these items, if anything piques your interest, believe me, I'm not telling you guys to go out and spend large amounts of money to get these items, but maybe if you are in the mood because of the holiday season, or you have the extra funds to just go out and splurge a little, here's a few items that I think you would definitely like to try. And if you can, just try one or two. These items are definitely worth having in your collection. Alright, the first thing that I want to show you guys is, I don't know if you guys know, but Gucci has now launched their own makeup line. And so if you are a Gucci fan and you're used to like getting the Gucci bags and shoes and things like that, they now have their own makeup line. I'm thinking that it's going to be a Gucci store that's going to be in Saks Fifth Avenue and maybe Neiman's, if I'm not mistaken. But right now you definitely can go on the website. Now I will say that going on the website, the colors for the most part are true to color, but some of them are a little off, so it may be better that you go into a store that has the Gucci cosmetic line and try different items out, because Gucci has a very strict return policy. You cannot try on any of the items and then want to exchange them or return them, because they will not do that. So if you get something from online and you don't particularly like it, do not open it, do not test it out, just send it back with the free shipping return label, and they'll refund you your money, and then you can try again. So that's the one downside to the line that I really don't like. But everything comes in this Gucci bag like this, and then this Gucci bag is inside of another bag. I will say that I don't like also the way that it ships, because this bag is not very protected and the boxes sometimes come a little mangled. But like I said, comes in this little Gucci bag. And I only ordered 3 items because the other items that I wanted was sold out, and so I would definitely have to place another order if I am still interested in getting those things. So the first thing that I picked up from the line is I picked up one of the Gucci Audacious Color Intense lipsticks, and it comes in a package like this. And I want to say that the lipsticks retail for $39, either $37 or $39, but I will leave that information down below with the correct pricing. So here is the lipstick container. Really sleek. It has the Gucci symbol on top, and then on the bottom you have the name of the lipstick, and here are the Gucci symbols all the way around the lipstick, which is really sleek. And here is the lipstick that I purchased, and I think this one was called, let me double check it, this is number 230, and this is called Orchid Overload. So here is Orchid Overload. has the Gucci symbol in the lipstick, and here it is swatched on my hand. It is really creamy, so definitely loving that about the lipstick. This wasn't particularly the one that I wanted, but it was close enough. But there is this kind of purple shade that I'm waiting for it to come back in stock, and then I'll try and get that. The next thing I picked up was I picked up 2 of the Gucci magnetic color eyeshadows, and these are the singles. And this very first one that I picked up is number 080, and it's called Cocoa. And here are the single packages. It comes in a package like this. And I want to say that the single eyeshadows, I think, were $37. When you open it up, you have a little mirror. Here is the top of the compact with the Gucci symbol. And then here is the eyeshadow. It has the Gucci emblem embossed in the eyeshadow. So, and this cocoa is like a really rich brown with some gold shimmer in it. And there it is, swatched on my finger. And here it is swatched out on my hand. Really pretty. And then the next eyeshadow I got was number 60, and this one is called Iconic Copper. Why can't I say 60? And once again, here is the packaging. And Iconic Copper looks like this. And here is a swatch on my finger. And here it is swatched out on my hand. So far I am loving the eyeshadow singles. It was a particular quad that I wanted and another lipstick. So I just kind of keep checking back on the website till they come back in, and then I'll order them. Alright, this next part of this haul is going to consist of some items that I've been wanting to pick up from Becca. And so the very first thing I picked up from Becca is the Becca Ultra Cover Complexion Cream. And this one I got in mink. And I had sienna, but sienna was too red, and so I returned it, and I got mink, and it comes in a package like this. And for reference, I am NC50 in MAC. I can wear NC50 or NW43. But here is a swatch of mink on my hand. Really pretty shade. I tried mink and tobacco. Tobacco was a little too light, and like I said, sienna was too red. So I am definitely going with the mink. The next thing that I also picked up was one of the matte skin shine proof foundations, and I also picked it up in mink also. I like the finish of that, and it comes in a tube like this. And here is a swatch of the matte foundation right here. So I picked that. Let me grab a wipe right quick. The next thing I did was I went into Sephora, and I wanted to try out some of the new Nars Audacious lipsticks. And I'm telling you guys, I tried one and then I became hooked. These lipsticks will retail you for $32. As you might know, Nars has reformulated all their lipsticks, so the whole entire line has been changed, and I will tell you that they've been changed for the better. These Audacious lipsticks are to die for, so if you get a chance and you want to just splurge, buy yourself one at that $32 price tag, and I'm telling you, you will fall in love and want more. So they come in a package like this. Nars has even kind of changed the packaging. And the very first one that I'm going to show you guys is called Janet. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen swatches of this. But here is the new packaging. It is magnetized, which I really love. And so here is Janet. And as you can see, it has the NARS name embossed right there. And so here is a swatch of Janet. And all of these lipsticks have a female's name. So that is also amazing. This next one that I have is called Love. Is that right? Love? Well, no, it's called Live. Take that back. Live. I was going to say, I don't remember them having one called Love. And here is Live. And Live is this really deep eggplant shade. And it reminds me of like MAC Talk That Talk. So if you like Talk That Talk or you missed out on Talk That Talk, there is an option for you right there. This next one that I have is called Fanny. And Fanny looks like this. And this is kind of a pinky purple-ish. Leans kind of berry. So there is a swatch of Fanny. This next one that I have is called Dominique. Now, Dominique is the like main one that has sold out, and this one is only like exclusive, I think, in Barney's and on the NARS website. So you won't be able to find this one in Sephora. So if you want this, you're going to have to stalk Barney's or NARS's website. But here is a Dominique. Really, this one, I had been watching the NARS website and it was out of stock for a while, and thanks to Coco Femme, when it came back in stock, she hit me up and I was able to get it. So that is Dominique. And I have two more, guys. These next two, this next one is called Angela. And here is Angela. It's this really pretty pink. And they smell amazing. So there is a swatch of Angela. And this very last NARS one I have is called, I think you pronounce it Michio. And Michio is this really vibrant magenta pink. And here it is swatched out on my hand. So that is all the NARS lippies that I picked up. Like I said, definitely take a chance, pick up one, and I'm telling you guys, you will be in love. The next thing I want to show you guys is I picked up two Tom Ford lipsticks. And this first one is called Slander. And you know, Tom Ford has the really sleek packaging with the TF on top. And here is Slander. And Slander is like a kind of, I don't know if I want to call it I guess I can call it a true red. So there is a swatch of Slander. And this next one that I have is called Reckless. And Reckless looks like this. And this is kind of more of a like a crimson type of red. It's a lot deeper. And there is a swatch of Reckless. So that was the two Tom Ford items that I picked up. Then I happened to be watching quite a few videos on the Charlotte Tilbury collection, and so I went on to Beautylish and I ordered two products from that line. And the first thing that I picked up was one of the cheek to cheek blushers, and so I picked up the one in Climax. And I didn't go crazy with this particular line just because I wanted to see what would work for women of color, and so I took a chance with this one. And Climax, here's the compact that they come in, really gorgeous. Has the Charlotte Tilbury logo right here in the gold outer part, and here is Climax. And the way that you're supposed to utilize these are, you kind of swirl your brush in the outer ring and then kind of take your blusher brush on the center and just kind of pop that onto the apples of your cheek. So here is a swatch of the outer on my finger. And here it is, swatched on my hand. And then the inner is kind of like this really pretty peachy tone. And there it is, swatched on my finger. And here it is, swatched out on my hand. So that was the blush that I picked up from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I picked up one of the lipsticks. And the lipsticks come in a package like this. And this particular one, I think it was called something B, the B word, perfect. So I'll correct the name on this because you guys know I don't have contacts in or glasses, so I can't see that writing. But here it is. It's just a really pretty peachy nude lipstick, and I think this is like going to be flattering on all skin types. So there is a swatch of it swatched on my hand. So that was the items I picked up from Charlotte Tilbury. Then I took a stop into my local Ulta because I'm not only getting my holiday stuff together, but I'm also involved in a Secret Santa, and so I've been kind of stalking stores for items for the Secret Santa giveaway. And while I was in Ulta, I decided that I was going to finally pick up the new limited edition Becca skin perfectors. And you know, opal was the ish, and now this is the new limited one. It comes in the special limited edition packaging, and this one is called Champagne Gold. And you know, the Becca compacts. And here is Champagne Gold. Just a really pretty gold, yellow, kind of yellow gold. And here it is, swatched out on my hand. And also along that line, I picked up the last one that I did not have, and that's the one in Moonstone. And Moonstone looks like this. Here it is, swatched on my finger. And here it is, swatched next to Champagne Gold. So now I have all the Becca shimmering skin perfectors that have come out. Definitely Opal ranks as my #1. I like that one, I think, more than most of the ones that I do have. Then also I wanted to try out some of the beach tints by Becca, and so I picked up 3 of them. This first one is called Lychee Opal, and these beach tints, as you know, can be used as a highlight. You can use them as a blusher. So that is a Lychee Opal. And it's a cream product. There it is, swatched on my finger. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. And it gives just that right amount of glow to your skin, plus that pop of color, like a blush. So I like that. This next one that I picked up is called Guava Moonstone. And Guava Moonstone looks like this. There it is on my finger. And here it is swatched out on my hand. And in this particular one that I have, it looks like I have more of the Moonstone on the surface than the Guava. I think as I move throughout this one, I will pick up more of that Guava shade in there. So I got that. And then this very last one that I got is called, this one is called Raspberry Opal. And Raspberry Opal looks like this. Really, really gorgeous. And there it is, swatched on my finger. And here it is, swatched on my hand. So those were the 3 beach tints that I picked up. And then the last things I think I forgot to show you guys was Nars has just brought out a new limited edition blush. And if you have any of the Nars blushes, you know Nars makes some of the most amazing blushes. Well, here is the package for the new blush, and it's called Almira. I think that is how you pronounce it. I will leave the spelling down below. And this just came in the mail today. So I'm like truly happy with this. I'm kind of coming to the end of this holiday shopping because I've been going ballistic, guys. And here is the packaging. And as you know, all the Nars blushes come with the little Nars protective sleeve. But here is Almira. And it is super gorgeous. There it is, swatched on my finger. And here it is, swatched out on my hand. Just a really, really gorgeous color. Will look wonderful on women of color. So definitely, if you are into the Nars blushes, definitely check that out. Last thing that I got from Sephora today also, I got one of the last ambient Hourglass blush. I decided against getting the actual blush palette just because I've been hearing kind of different reviews, and it had one limited edition coral shade in it, and I was kind of on the fence. So I just said, you know what, I'm not going to buy it. I will buy the single in the opposite one I was missing. I had Luminous, but I didn't have what is this one called, Mood Exposure. So I went on ahead and picked up Mood Exposure, and it looks like this. And these retail for $35. The blush palette in itself I think is like $58. So there is a swatch of Mood Exposure on my finger. And here it is swatched out on my hand. So that is that. And the last thing that I got, I picked up one other thing from Nars, and that is the blush and bronzer duo in Sin and Casino. And I have the bronzer in Laguna, but I had seen Kiss 77 show the one in Casino, and I thought that that one I would like a lot more. And so I picked up the duo. So it comes with the blush in Sin and the bronzer in Casino. And there is the two of them swatched on my fingers. And here they are. So here's the blush in Sin and the bronzer in Casino. Alright guys, that is everything on my higher end haul that I wanted to show you guys. I have like some major palette stuff I need to come and show you guys to give you different ideas of things that you could either get for yourself or your loved ones or your besties for the upcoming holiday. Alright, if you guys have any questions and any concerns, by all means, please feel free to inbox me, leave me a comment down below. I don't bite. I love you guys, and I definitely will do my best to get back to you. Alright, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.